Tomatoes are a familiar ingredient in many everyday dishes, such as salads, soups, pasta sauces, and scrambled eggs. However, tomatoes ripen quite quickly and can easily become mushy, lose moisture, or spoil if not stored properly. With a few simple tips, you can extend the shelf life of tomatoes, maintain their quality, and reduce food waste. In this video, I'll share 3 simple and easy ways to preserve tomatoes, suitable for both short-term and long-term storage. Before storing, choose tomatoes that are fresh, have firm, glossy skin, a uniform color, feel solid in your hand, and are free from bruises, cracks, or signs of damage. Those with their stems still attached tend to stay fresh longer. The video supports subtitles in multiple languages. For a more convenient viewing experience, you can enable subtitles and select your preferred language in YouTube settings. Method 1. Store in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator. First, gently wipe the surface of the tomatoes with a clean paper towel to remove any dirt. Do not wash the tomatoes before storing them, as any remaining water on the skin can create a favorable environment for bacteria and mold to grow. Where are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment and let me know. I love reading your comments. Every time I read them, I see that my video is being watched in so many different places. It's really exciting. Next, line the inside of the Ziploc bag with 1 or 2 layers of paper towels. Arrange the tomatoes in the bag so that they are not compressed too much. Paper towels absorb excess moisture that develops during storage, helping to prevent sogginess and mold. The Ziploc bag reduces exposure to air, minimizing water loss and preventing the tomatoes from absorbing odors from other foods in the refrigerator. Then seal the bag tightly and place it in the refrigerator. During storage, you should check the bag of tomatoes regularly. If you see that the paper towels inside are damp or wet, replace them with fresh, dry paper towels to help maintain a better storage environment and extend the shelf life of the tomatoes. Tomatoes stored using this method retain their freshness and texture quite well, making them suitable for salads, sandwiches, scrambled eggs with tomatoes, tomato soup, or other everyday dishes that require fresh tomatoes. Method 2. Apply cooking oil to the tomato stem. Prepare a cotton swab, dip it in a small amount of cooking oil or olive oil, and apply it evenly to the stem end of each cleaned tomato. Allow the oil to dry naturally for a few minutes. Next, line a food container with paper towels and arrange the tomatoes in the container with the stems facing down. Place the container in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight. The oil or olive oil creates a thin film on the stems, helping to slow down moisture loss from that area. The paper towels help absorb excess moisture, and placing the stems down reduces their exposure to air, thus helping to extend their shelf life. With this method, the storage time is approximately 1 to 2 weeks, depending on the ripeness of the tomatoes and environmental conditions. Method 3. Freezing sliced tomatoes. Soak the tomatoes in water with a teaspoon of salt for about 5 minutes. The salt helps to clean away dirt and some of the microorganisms clinging to the surface of the fruit. After soaking the tomatoes in diluted salt water, rinse them with clean water to remove any remaining salt and any dirt or impurities that may have loosened during the soaking process. Rinse gently to avoid bruising or scratching the tomato skin. Next, place the tomatoes on a basket and let them dry completely. Slice the tomatoes into medium-thick slices. Arrange the tomato slices on a plate or tray so that they do not overlap. Place in the freezer for about 2 hours to allow the tomato slices to freeze individually. Once the tomatoes are frozen, transfer them to a Ziploc bag, squeeze out the excess air, and seal the bag tightly. Ziploc bags help prevent freezer burn and reduce exposure to air during freezing. The method of freezing individual tomato slices prevents them from sticking together, making it convenient to take out the desired amount for use. With this method, the shelf life is approximately 8 to 12 months. After freezing, tomatoes tend to be softer when thawed, making them best suited for soups, tomato sauces, and pasta sauces. For salads or eating fresh, their quality will not be as good as fresh tomatoes. What methods do you usually use to preserve tomatoes? Please share your experience in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more useful food preservation methods.